Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for... Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you is live cup action. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Brazil.
Players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Ryan Gravenberch plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. The starting 11 for Brazil. Ederson between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Memphis Depay! There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. 1-0 then. Matheus Cunha. A very good tackle. Making considerable progress with the ball. Cup liners. Oh, surely! And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Matheus Cunha. Nicely cut out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit to the Netherlands for winning the ball back. Dumfries. Malen with it. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Delivered into the box. And a timely intervention. Gakpo made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Could be! Oh, keeper dealt with it. Now how about the short corner? And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Alexandro. Matheus Cunha. Super pass. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Gakpo. And Depay on the ball. Showing a good reading of the game. Decisive pass. Promising possession this. And a shot from miles out. Oh, he saved it well. But he's gone short with it. Matheus Cunha. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Gakpo. Depay. Well, possession ceded by the Netherlands. Matheus Cunha. With a real chance. And in range. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Ryan Gravenberg. Koopmeiners. On to Gravenberg. Went in strongly to win the ball. Ryan Gravenberg. And Scott to attack. Oh, managing to beat him. Pressing like that will help the cause. Numbers to buy! And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. They had the advantage.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Well, sloppy in possession from the Netherlands. Always the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Depay. Alexandro now. Mateus Cunha. Excellent vision. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Favouring the short one. Alexandro. And collected with considerable ease. Turn Koopmeiners. Well, full marks to him for giving it a try from that tight angle.
Well, he took everybody by surprise there. That was a really decent attempt.
Mateus Cunha is with Vinicius Junior and unable to pick out a teammate, and that'll be a throw. Oh my goodness, he's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. we have it, 2-1. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Teams back in position, second half underway. Well, the threat could be there. Well, nothing much for the keeper to worry about there. Cup Mainers. He has teammates around him. It's looking promising. Depay. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
They got everything right there.
Stretches pass from Neymar. Will it go in? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Opportunity it is. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Depay. Able to skip past his man. That's how it looked, but full credit to him for atoning for the error. Daniel Malin. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Brazil. Just the challenge that was required. Well, we're into the final half hour. Wasteful there from the Netherlands. And with a real chance. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Well, a short corner here. Well, that's a clever ball. And snuffing out the danger. Gravenberg. And Depay on the ball. And Brazil with the ball once more. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. And that's comfortably gathered. And intercepted it.
He read it really well, didn't he?
The through ball. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Now opening things up. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Malin. genuine chance. And in it goes! From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Has to do much better than that. That's a costly mistake there.
Gabriel is with Vinicius Junior. They're all doing their bit to keep them out. Good idea. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
And a clear foul. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ready to break, perhaps? Just fizzled out completely. Interesting pass. Real chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. High quality defending. Nice looking move, this. Is with Vinicius Junior. Really good interception. Under real pressure here. Martin de Roon. Oh, an incredible block.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
And he's in. And keeping it out. And he has options available. So adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Lovely weight. He's in. Keeper had it covered. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, what entertainment that was. They certainly played some great attacking football and were a joy to watch. But moving forward, they will need to tighten up defensively. They were far too open at times.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the round of 60. Big opportunity. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And the South Korea starting 11.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Ederson between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And that'll be a Brazil ball. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Trying to open up the defence. And the ruling is offside here. Lee Jae-sung. Targets available, cross comes in. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Teasing ball in. And an opening. Well, we always try to be fair about it, but that really should have been 1-0 early on here.
Well, what a chance. That would have been a great start for them.
Vinicius Junior. And he's made headway. Perhaps now. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's certainly the player to watch. His goal tally has been excellent this season. He looks a threat whenever he gets on the ball. I wouldn't be surprised if he adds to his tally again today.
Not work out. Can he finish? Well, what a stop that was. And there's the delivery. And a time for composure on the ball. Mateus Cunha. And nothing tight about that decision. Offside all. And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution.
have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, this could really help the cause. And easily intercepted. Just needs to steady himself. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions, it really is.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And in the end, no damage done. Mateus Cunha. Will it be? Oh, a magnificent challenge.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Now, options are plenty. He's in behind. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Lee. Hwang In-beom. Really good challenge. That's a good pass. Oh, could be a chance. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Kim Jin-gyu. And it's Kim Min-jae. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Good reading of the game.
Rafinha. And teammates around him. Could be a chance. Must finish. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So, on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Superb-looking pass. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Kim Moon-hwang. And whipped into the box. No defensive resilience there. Good conditions for the counter. They need to shore up the defence. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Kim. Hwang In-beom. Oh, useful ball. And holds on to it confidently. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So here we go, the second half begins, and so far it has been a lopsided encounter. Kim Moon Hwang. And here's Cunha. Failure to keep the ball by Brazil. Giving it a real go in the wide area. And will the cross work out for them? Ready to break, perhaps? Nicely played. Chances on. Well, still danger. In it goes. At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Jae-sung. Intelligent play from Alexandro at the back. Now a decent position. Hwang. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Nice weight on the pass. Through on goal. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, flag going up. Frustrating, really. He's offside.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time. The midfielder completely dominated the game. And the front player's movement has been excellent.
Neymar.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
30 minutes to go then. And covering tremendous ground here. Kim Jin-gyu. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Oh, great vision. Good work from Brazil to win back possession. That's a good-looking ball. Son at the ready. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. And the flag does go up offside. Hwang In-beom. Kim Jin-gyu. Oh, that's a clever ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. For 20 minutes. And Neymar's motoring. save. Teasing ball in. A gift for any goalkeeper. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, that's hard to defend. Lee. Potential danger here. And Son! Save, but still a chance. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
For Korea.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Counter-attacking possibilities. And showing the importance of width. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
He's in with a chance. Can he finish? Vinicius. Oh, ball still in play. Rafinha. Audacious from there. And wide of the mark in the end.
Yeah, decent effort, but didn't really worry the goalkeeper, did it?
And a double substitution it's going to be. Hwang. Saved by the keeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not a time for composure on the ball. Son. Can they set up a chance? Able to get his body in the way. It's Son's ball into the middle. A crossbar got in the way. Well, he didn't plant the seed of fear in the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. Kim Moon Hwang. Oh, from miles out. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter.
Put yourself up with someone else. I'm rolling over, running out of fully cover, and no matter how deep in love I fell, roll me over every time I would come over, so I don't know why you try to cut me out of your life, and I wanna stay by your side, but you cut me out of your life. Same stress, tell her keep all cool, call me collect, same bed, I can sleep till noon, dreaming of you again, two against, when was the world until you drew against me again. I called up because I was checking in at 3 a.m. I called up because I thought you was messing with someone else. I called up to tell you I was thinking about probably checking out. How come you cut me out? I asked how could you? How come you cut me? Put yourself up with someone else. I'm rolling over, running out of fully cover, and no matter how deep in love I fell, roll me over every time I would come over, so I don't know why you tried to cut me out of your life, and I wanna stay by your side, but you cut me out of your life. Same text, I can pick each and every word out this message and be upset and aggressive and call you rude and deceptive, but seriously, what you see when you stare at me? What you think I made all this for familiarity? Maybe when you would tell me, it's screaming and scaring me. I can't tell if this comedy, tragedy, parody.
Building to a crescendo all week. and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. We're at the stage of the competition where everything feels that little bit more important. In the last 8, you never know what to expect. We're here on the commentary gantry with a perfect view of the proceedings. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson. And a superb game in prospect. It's Senegal and they take on Brazil.
There's so much at stake here. Let's hope both teams play with a bit of freedom because there's so much quality on show today. This is a massive game.
Superbly read and executed. The starting 11.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
Well, it could be on for him here. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
1-0 then. Diatta. Koulibaly. Ismail Assar. Plenty of support here. No luck for Sadio Mane. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky, really. Decent effort.
Bremer. Incisive ball. Can he finish? Oh, ball still in play. And it's all rather fizzled out. Well, he overdid that pass and he knows it. Brazil couldn't retain possession. Jackson on the ball. And now Gay. Oh, they were in a decent position too. That's a good-looking shot. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Neymar. Showing magnificent vision. And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And good anticipation. Trying to connect. Can he put it away? Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Mane. Well, it's Mane moving through the gears, but nothing comes of it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
And the decision offside here. Could catch them on the break. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Jackson on the ball. Oh, disappointing end to that. Trying to open up the defence. Will it go in? And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. And the action underway once more, with Brazil very much on top. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Diouf. Can he find the right pass? Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Given away again. Can he put it in? The save was a good one. Leading it through. Oh, he could finish. Perhaps now. Keeper getting the touch. Throw-ins given. Matar Sarr. Well, no way through. A real opening now. Finished now. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then he makes the finish look so easy, taking it around the goalkeeper before slotting it home. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Niakate. Here's Rafinha. Neymar. And closing through. And the keeper showing good hands. And Neymar with teammates to help him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Jackson on the ball. Sadio Mane now. And danger averted. Well read. Rafinha. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Well, opting for the short corner. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So into the second half, the traffic flow here has been very much in one direction. Shaping to shoot. And a strong... Glove on the ball from the keeper. A routine save.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And nicely struck. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Credit to them for winning it back. And support available. Cross could be useful. Up a disappointing dead end. Vinicius Junior. He's broken free. Can he find the net? And the keeper parried it away in style. Quick break could be on. And finally up a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, they were too slow on that occasion.
A throw has been given. Vinicius Junior. And a tiny challenge. That's a nice ball. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Casemiro. Good vision. Can they do it? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes to power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Now, who can he play it to? Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Sadio Mane, useful looking attack this. And with that, the attack breaks down. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Well, Rafinha is always a potential match winner, and certainly that can be the case here.
Yeah, he's certainly been a threat. He's looked really sharp and, of course, took his goal very well.
Ismail Assar, and just narrowly wide in the end. Continues his run. Oh, a brilliant save! Did so well able to keep that away from trouble. Seemed to just lose control of the situation. He's conceded a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, quite simply, not precise enough from that position. And a strong tackle. Jackson. Sadio Mane now. Decent idea. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Not smooth in possession. And they need to get tighter. It's not the most attractive passage of play. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And the substitution will occur now. Plenty of support here. Will it be? The save was a good one. It's a short corner. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Playing it short. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, big chance! And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. He fancies it. Well, not too far away at all, but getting underneath it ever so slightly. Here it is now, a substitution. Gay. Promising possession, this. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Untidy in possession. Vinicius Junior. Right on the pass. Oh, onto the bar. Well, no damage done in the end.
Yeah, relief of course, but let's talk about the initial save. It was top class.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Jackson. Opportunity. It's got to be. Oh, outstanding save.
Yeah, that's a really good stop. Just made himself look so imposing.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.